There is a fighter who is female who wears 2 braids that are on the sides of her head going to the back. So from front to back, 2 of them. And she is a fighter in maybe an octagon. And then when she was done in the gym, she got into the driver's seat of a car that looked like a Jeep with no top on it. And then she drove off. And she was the fighter. I just wanted to mention that. Hawaii Five-0, the new one on CBS. Now the reruns are on another channel on Cox Cable, Las Vegas, Nevada. Is it even on now? It may not be on right now. I'm not a fighter in alive. I used to be a tennis player, but I'm not a fighter in alive. Where are we now? If you want to fight with somebody, it's due inside of a jail or a prison. If you want to kill them, you need the prison's address deceased. So you don't really kill somebody in a jail, you kill them in a prison, and then they go directly into a prison morgue. If they're still there, if the body's still there, which it will be. If you're in jail, you're really due to just be transferred to a prison. That would be upstate. And then once it gets there, because you have to traffic to upstate, and then when you're there, the address is to be deceased within 1 year. That means you need to decease the address from the inside of the prison. So do you know how you could be homeless and you could end up in prison that way, or you can fight with someone and go to jail and go to prison that way, but you're not due on credit cards. And I think it's funny at this point that you all have credit card limits, credit card signatures, credit card numbers, and it's everybody in the public shopping. If I go to a shopping center, a mall, indoors, outdoors, and there are people walking around, you all have credit cards and you spend them money at the mall, and you don't have any credit because I'm alive. Your credit elsewhere is that you have illegal genital penis ahead that will pay for your credit card, and that's you need to have an emergency to use one, and you can't get out of it. It's true that it would be for someone else. You wouldn't really do that for yourself. And I don't see it that way with the people who already have the penis. They just run their credit cards like they have something coming to pay for it, and you don't. You don't have any way to pay for a credit card, and the way you get one is that you're doing a bank fraud. God has questions for you I don't have for you. I wouldn't give you a credit card myself. I'm the king. What do I need a credit card for myself? I have one in my name right now, and it's expired as far as I'm concerned, is because it's a $500 credit card limit I have to pay off, or there will be interest at the end of 30 days. What do you want me to do? You want me to pay money to the bank, to pay money to the credit card company? Where does the money come from? That's meaning to deposit money in the bank if I owe it to the bank, and then the bank would keep it. I wouldn't deposit money into the bank and then withdraw it or reappoint it to someplace else like a bill or something like that. You don't have any credit to be here. You're not due and alive here. That's my finances. And you don't have finances that way. Who are everybody who's not myself? How funny are you? How funny are you now? Everything's locked up in the past. I've been alive for 45 continuous years of you having credit card and bank fraud. How funny is that now? You don't want to be funny with me. I just locked you up with something in the past you'll never get out of. You're going to see me someday, and I don't really have the kind of time you had being here and alive for 45 years, I'm not going to see each and every one of the 30 billion illegal alive shunts of human beings who don't believe in myself, that you will finally appear in front of myself and you'll believe. And I'll tell you, I don't have 45 years of time for you to be standing in front of me. And then it's times 10 because you offended myself. You have to stand in front of me for 450 years, each and every one of the 30 billion chunks of human beings, each and every one of you. You all need YouTube so you can see this video. That's how far in the wrong you are from my point of view, and you think that you're above myself. I don't think you need to think anymore!